Guys, I just dropped my phone 2 stories out the window.
And my eyes were closed the entire bloody time.
While trying to film a life-changing piece of content. And I also was just like, it was such a moment where I was like, sorry, no, how did that just happen? There was a gap in the window about this big. For those of you not looking, it's about 5 centimeters big. And I just we were filming a video. I put my phone up against it and it toppled out of there.
We got too bold.
Speed.
We got too bold because we were duct taping our phone to the wall earlier trying to film content, and then Mel just got a little bit prop heavy, propped it up on absolutely nothing, and it tumbled down.
Flights and flights and flights.
But it survived.
She survived.
Yeah, it absolutely survived.
But I have lost my holographic case that she's lived in for the last 3 years. And I also forgot my phone was baby pink. You better fucking work.
It's giving naked strawberry ice cream phone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it from here on in.
It's still got this sad little, like, what do you call this, like, bit of leftover skin?
Oh,
like,
yeah. It's still ribbed. It's still ribbed around the sides.
Yeah, it's still ribbed
Strawberries,
for her pleasure.
Strawberries and cream naked ribbed for her pleasure phone. And that can just be a joke for us if you don't give a
ribbed for your pleasure.
Yep.
That's condoms, right? No. Yes?
Yeah.
Can be, yes.
Yeah.
Can be ribbed for your pleasure.
Anything that's worn on a penis that has some kind of ribbing.
And what's the deal with that? I'm happy to call myself in and go, I don't really get it.
I think the ribs can kind of feel like maybe give a bit of friction.
On the
it can give a
inside.
bit of friction.
There you go.
But who knows? I
Ribbed
know.
for our pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. G'day, Tom Alom.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Good, mate. How's your weekend?
Oh, so good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, you want to embellish it all? Please. Mel and I, before recording, went, Tom, can you fill in a bit today? We're a bit sick of our voices. I feel like I've had opinions on 28,000 things in the last 2 days. Yeah. I'm like, I need to stop talking, so you'll do the rest of the year.
I took my son to the pool, which you would have loved, Sam.
Good.
Beautiful.
Which pool was it? Doxalhurt?
Watermark. Have you guys been to Watermark in Greensboro?
No, but next
Tell
time.
That's what you want to do with the pools.
What do I want to do? Oh my God, I'm doing back to me talking. Thanks for that.
that was
I've named it and I'm going to absolutely ping pong back to you, but Mel will do the sound with her strawberry naked phone in a second. Wait, no, Tom, you know what? I'll tell the rats in a second. Let's stick on you because there's an ebb and flow and I can't just yank it back.
No, I think I am nothing but a diving board for you to spring off.
No, that's for
I've
Mel's
always
phone.
said that about you.
I've always said that
That was
as well.
a shittest joke by me. Guys, this was me. No, that's for Mel's phone. No, that's for... No. You went to the pool? Which pool?
I went to Watermark. It's really cool. It's
I don't
in
know
Greensboro.
Watermark.
What do you like about it?
It's in the middle of nowhere. So it has imagine like... I had to describe, just a playground, but a water playground.
See, this is
Good
the
shit.
thing.
Yeah, indoor.
I will sing about this till the cows come home. I hate being an adult and going to the pool, right?
It's really funny.
I hate being an adult going to the pool, but I want to go in the kids sections.
Yeah.
Because they've got fucking mermaid slippery dips and absolute buckets that will just piss water on you and I can't do it.
What about when we were in Sydney and we hung out with my friend Hayden at the Ian Thorpe Aquatic Centre?
We've got to stop meeting at cancer cafes and aquatic centres for hangs.
We were in Sydney.
It was really funny.
And I was like, oh my God, I want to hang out with my friend Hayden. That'll be so fun. And it was so fun. And it was a hot day and we were like, pool? And we were like, yeah, pool would actually be gorgeous. And then it starts calling Hayden going, Hayden, thoughts on like a pool hang? And he was like, I'm so in, like, find a gorgeous pool and I'm there. And we were like, no worries, let us research. We take him to Ian Thorpe Aquatic Centre, which is the equivalent of like an inside.
It's like an MSAC but a bit smaller.
MSAC and smaller. And it was us just like chilling in the like oasis section with
there
like
was no
the
spa.
fountains and the bits surrounded by toddlers as we're like, yeah, and I think the writing of our musical's going really well. And I think
we were talking about the
branding is really
industry.
everything, isn't it?
We're talking about the industry while sitting in board shorts, sitting in tepid water, as I'm sitting there going, I'm probably going to ask for a partial refund because there was no spa here and it said that there'd be a spa. No, related to pools, Mel's brought it up because I'm a loser, but actually I back it. And if you want to join me, rats, hashtag rat meetup. I'm going to do round the world in 100 pools, but it's actually just I'm going to go to every pool in Metro Melbourne.
We should film it as a series.
I would love that. By the end of the year.
On the Mel Sam.
On the Mel Sam. Me, pools, end of the year. I'm going to go to every single pool I can and I'm going to do pool reviews.
And pool reviews.
Yeah, 100%.
We should 100% make that a series.
Maybe sometimes I'll do laps. Maybe sometimes I'll just sit in the spa. That's kind of it.
And we could bring special guests.
Wait a minute.
Bring special guests and do interviews in the pool and in the spa and in the sauna. This is the best idea we've ever had.
As they come over and go, Sorry, guys, you can't have recording equipment and you cannot be filming here.
We're like wiping the steam off our road mic, being like, huh?
It's us in a sauna going, so with Renee Rapp, and someone's like, get out of the sauna, but I'm literally going to do it.
But actually-
I'm going to meet so many men in woolly hats that sit in the saunas with those hats. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, these fucking
Woolly
sauna
hats?
rats. Bloody sauna rats.
Woolly hats and sauna rats
Woolly
mean or future
Title
Mel
alert.
alert, title alert.
Woolly rats and sauna hats or whatever it is. These guys sit in saunas with these heat conducting hats that are basically wool. They look like little gum nuts because it keeps the heat in their body.
Are you going to get one?
You know what? Here's the thing. Oh, I've got it. If I do round the world in 100 pools, I don't know if it's 100 pools or just every metro pool I can visit in
How
Melbourne.
many pools are there in Melbourne? Let's
You
Surely,
have to get
Keep
me a
talking.
custom-made sauna hat, rat hat.
Yeah.
Sauna rat hat rat.
sauna hat, rad
That
jack.
you two design. Also, guys, you're waiting for the tea towels. That will be coming.
Yeah,
I can't find my Canva login. Just kidding.
Fucking hell, AI overview. It's got everything sorted except for how many public pools are there in Melbourne.
You haven't even done any research. If that's not the most Aries with like a absolute pulse of creativity, there's I'm doing this and everyone's like, how are you going to do it? I'm like, ew, I'm over talking about that now.
Babe, you could do in Australia more than 1,300 across this great nation.
Jesus Christ. I've already ticked off like maybe 7 or 8.
Which city has the most public pools?
I reckon Sydney. No, I reckon Melbourne.
Guess again, Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant in Australia.
I did mean that. For
Gotcha.
Game
Overview.
up.
Right.
Babe, maybe you got to move to Ohio.
Oh, absolutely
The
not.
swimmer's
For the
state.
pools- for the pools alone. It's me in a sad gumnut hat.
Tom, we went to Renee Rapp.
Yeah, how was?
Fucking epic, brother.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was an absolute concert with a capital C, wasn't it?
Absolute fire boots.
It was pretty fire boots.
It was so fucking good.
Did you go together? Because you both got the same photo of yourselves individually.
Thanks so much
at
for
the
asking.
front.
Sam copied me. Here's what
Correct.
happened.
Okay.
Correct.
I bought tickets. Sam got comps.
I got comps. And then
That's
you know what's
absolute
so
truth.
funny is I literally went,
She wasn't going until 2 seconds before it started.
I went, I have to get a photo at the front. And then I went, oh, Mel's got a photo at the front. I was like, oh, but everyone's taking photos at the front. So then my brain went, I'll do a video. That'll make it different.
That'll really get him.
That'll really get him.
You guys had gone together and been like, wait, we're going to get our own separate.
No.
Absolutely happened was I was sitting at Renee Rapp also because Sarah got us there 3 hours early.
God
God.
bless.
I love her so much, and she was also like, well, my dream is to get to the Australian Open so we could like walk around the grounds, see the grounds. She was obsessed with seeing the grounds,
Right.
and we could do that before and after Renee Rapp, so we get there extra early so that we could see the grounds, and then the pre-acts were vibes as well. Diva Cups was first, and then
Cat and
were their name?
Campbell? Is that the name?
Was it Cat and Caramel?
Let's get it up
Carmel.
because they were so fucking awesome.
So sick. Do you know these guys?
I don't think so.
I think it is Cat and Caramel.
I think I am right.
Spelled Calmell. I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Cat and Calmel.
Yeah, Cat and Caramel. They were so epic. They
So
were
sick.
like, how do you even describe?
I got it. They were what I think we are when we perform comedy songs, but we're not.
Yeah,
In a
we're
beautiful way.
nowhere near as cool as they are.
Yep.
But we think we're giving that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
They're in just like cunty little outfits, and they had like Corey, and
Yeah,
they
it was
were
really
They were
sick.
just. It was just perfect. Renee Rapp was perfect. Shock horror to no
Yeah.
one. It was the theatre lesbians convention.
It was perfect, Tom. Someone was dressed as scissors. Someone was in a scissor costume, and I went, I love you so much.
Everyone, Sam nailed it when she said
Yeah.
looking around, she was like seeing like a million of like people who were like just like you.
It was a million me's in a room.
And it was, it's my favorite kind of thing, and it is us. Like it's calling myself in as well.
Yeah.
It's all the theatre kids that are like, but I'm a bit, nah.
Yeah. But I have a mini
but
skirt
I'm a bit
and a
more,
bum bag.
I'm a bit more relaxed. I'm not highly strung like there's other music theatre kids because I
Literally.
love pop.
No,
But then meanwhile, it's Renee Rapp like belting the house down.
She was so
She
good
was
live.
so epic, and I was the first one. I'm the first one to claim on this pod. We have an episode about the release of Bite Me. I remember,
Yeah, and we backed those
and
statements.
I still
Yep.
back it all. However, what I will say is, her live
Yep.
is the like. It's the
Well,
kicker.
that's where she thrives. It's her personality.
She's such a performer.
I almost feel like, and it's not, she'll find it, and it probably just existed to us when we listened, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I think live recordings of her sometimes in certain genres flattens her like soul and her persona. Because I think,
God Bless this
Excuse me.
great nation.
Let me talk about women in music,
Jesus
mate.
Christ.
I think she
It's not
comes
enough to
alive.
say you like blusher. Support
Literally.
women in everyday spaces.
I think she comes alive on stage and she has such a fucking loud and gorgeous personality that I feel like I got it in this concert. We had a chat about we wanted the in-betweens to be a little bit longer, but I feared that the AO was like, John Cain must be evacuated by 7:01 or we will get a fine, because it was like bang, bang, bang.
They
bang,
were
bang, bang,
running
bang,
it
bang.
like a tight ship.
Yep.
She was meant to come on at 5:45, 5:44 started. Like
Yep.
it was on.
Yep.
No, I agree. And
It was so good.
even just her music, I think having live instrumentation, live guitar, live drums, live vocals was so much more thrilling than it comes across for me personally in headphones.
Totally.
And I was just like so enthralled, so struck by her star power. I think she's a fucking icon. She's so fucking hot. She's so cool.
So hot.
And
sorry.
she's just so talented.
Yep.
The voice was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, she deserves all of her roses. Like,
I
and
agree.
I was even quite gagged because I knew that I know Renee Rapp is famous, and I know she's not just like locally famous now, or just known from Mean Girls, or just known from the Jimmy Awards. I know she's now like a pop icon. I was flabbergasted as to how big the venue was.
No, I agree.
Like when I went in, I was expecting maybe 60% size of that, still decked out with like multimedia and lights and pyrotechnics and stuff. But when I went in, I was like, holy shit, this is where someone like Katy Perry would perform. It was so fucking sick to be a part of it. And I feel like the entire crowd were just it was like a very safe space to be in, which is so special, which we talk about often when like artists will garner a certain audience based on the music that they make. And it's like when I went to the Army, the Navy, and I was like, everyone around here I would trust with my life.
Totally.
Like it was just so fucking gorgeous.
You could get them told you drink.
Totally.
No worries,
Had such a good time.
It was so fantastic.
It was insane. And then you stayed to watch the men's final? No, women's final.
We stayed and watched the women's final on the big screen, on the grounds. And you watched it at home?
I watched it at home, indeed. I was pretty obsessed with Sabalenka putting the towel over her head when she lost. I was like, girl, have a cry. Also, going to call it out. Why are we, I know the AO's kind of done, so sorry that this is coming out on Thursday, but why do we care if athletes care about their job? Because when that tennis player was filmed smashing her racket down the side corridor and everyone was like, you know, kind of calling her out, and she's like, I thought I wasn't being filmed. I thought it was a private moment. I was like, that's pretty garbage by you guys. You can literally tell that she doesn't know she's on camera and she deliberately didn't do it in front of cameras or kids. But to be filmed having a private moment like that, like we all want things. It's okay to cry or get a bit angry about it. I was just like, no, I hate that.
I don't fully agree with you. I was actually talking about it a lot with Sarah as we were watching the tennis.
Yep.
Because as it was Sabalenka and
Rebecca.
I was going to say, I was calling her my Ribena because I was
fantastic
rooting for her. We love an underdog.
Yep.
And I was saying, I was like, it was kind of like inspired by watching that match, but also inspired by watching all of sport ever and all of tennis and all of that. And I kind of said to Sarah, and I'm very aware this is maybe like not a popular take, but I was struck watching the tennis this year of like why the double standard between like sports people and every other like career in the world. And I get that it's probably because it's part of the show and that's what people like to watch. But it's like, why do we give the level of like emotional dysregulation and things like smashing rackets into the floor and yelling or like screaming or like doing all of those things? I'm like, in any other job, that would be so inappropriate. Why is it that in your job you're allowed to like act like that? I find it very off-putting.
No, I understand that. I am absolutely team you with that point. I'm just saying when it's a fully private moment and that gets interrupted, we've all cried into our pillow when we haven't gotten cast in something or wanted to punch the bed when we're like feeling upset about a decision that we don't agree with. That's the thing where I was like, you didn't need to film her. She didn't do it on the court because you can get fined. And they just were like, with cameras, I was like, leave her alone.
No, I hear that for sure.
But no, I agree. The absolute tantrums that some sports people throw, I'm like, oh, get out of my face.
I'm not. What are your thoughts on
I
this?
think you're all right. It's completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we hold athletes to such a higher standard. And it is rare in normal jobs to be put on the spot like that.
Yeah.
But actors do lose their shit on set and get away with it.
And that's cringe too.
Yeah, that's cringe too, and they get away with it. And we have all heard about horrible CEOs screaming people down. I think it does happen, and people do get away with it, which is really shitty.
Yeah.
We just, because of what Sam's saying, them being on camera, we hold them to a higher standard than other people, which is bullshit as well.
Yeah.
So I think everything you've said is all correct.
Yeah.
And they are at odds with each other, but it's all correct. You know what I mean?
And half the game, excuse the pun, is truly about theatrics.
Totally,
it's just
totally. Which I acknowledge as well.
Yeah, totally. But now tennis season is wrapped up and done. Saw some ball kids in the wild, and I was
ya?
like, Jesus Christ.
Did you get one?
No, I was about to go and tap them and be like, hey, and then I went, and then I would have gone, Sam, that's just an idea with no backing to it. Because I would have gone up and gone, hey, I have a pod. Do you want to sit down now are you on, I don't have a mic, but I have a pod. It doesn't matter. And then I would have walked off and they would have gone, huh?
Someone
and I probably
did
would have
message us saying us that they know a ball kid.
No, literally.
So things are looking up.
Great.
Hey, maybe we'll do like a mid-year interview with the ball kids when people aren't talking about them because we're bringing them back
when
into
they're
the
not
news
trending
cycle.
anymore.
No, exactly.
It must be hard to be a ball kid. You're absolutely famussy for 3 weeks, and then what?
100%.
Back to algebra.
No, back to algebra. I think for the few weeks that you come back to school, it's like, on the weekend, I played the Alcaraz and Sinner game. And then
actually
later
so
on,
iconic.
Yeah, it's so sick. Anyway, fuck the AO. Next, ready?
Hey, no.
3, 2, 1.
We've been told that we need to live react to Chappell Roan's Grammys look.
Right.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Do we need an ad? What's happening?
Yeah, let's do an ad.
Right.
Sure.
Chucking to an ad, then you're getting our live reaction to Chappell Roan's gown.
So Lucy showed me a photo today. Lucy of Ratbag Pod fame. And I was like, I'm sure the girls will want to talk about this. That's crazy.
Now we know that this outfit's going to be hot. I'll tell you why. Because, of course, Channel 9 have called it this. 2026 Grammy Awards, Chappell Roan bezel in shocking naked dress attached to her nipples. Are you ready?
Oh, my God. Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Also,
that's sick.
her hair and makeup is
She looks divine.
fucking beautiful. I love this.
I love it. She looks like a painting.
That is insane.
Wait, so how do you
Looks so hurties, guys.
How the hell is
So what?
that?
So
Hurties.
hurties. But there's no way it...
I think it's hanging off.
You reckon it
Explain
is?
it for the listeners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk
that
about
photo is divine.
You're
That
right.
one.
There's probably some
insane.
wire somewhere, isn't there? But
Some level of prosthetic weight. I need more. She looks so
Unless-
I don't
divine.
think there is.
No, but pause. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes they'll have like almost a transparent band or something
Sure.
that connects to the top. Do you know what I mean, Mel? So it's not all hanging from the nipples.
Although the material looks pretty light as well.
Yeah.
There absolutely is a world where I'm like, that is absolutely like doable and possible.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks insane.
She looks insane. I'm going to say one thing. I do not like the shoes. It's giving a bit Novo.
Oh, no, I agree.
But,
Yeah, I
but
don't like
apart
the shoes
from
either.
that, she looks exquisite.
So
She
someone
looks
explain
insane.
it for the listeners.
Right. So you've got Chappell Roan. She's got the most divine hair and makeup. The makeup is kind of like me when I have to
no,
describe things.
it's like a grey smoky
Is it just
eye
hanging off
with
the nipples?
yeah. Like start there.
That's
grey.
what we're reacting to.
Yeah.
A dress hanging off
Let's
the
go
nips.
top to bottom. Tom's like, go to the nipples, which we will. So she's got some like body art across the chest. And then I'm just going to keep soldiering on whilst you two have a moment. She's got some body art across her chest and on her torso. But then it is covered by,
Here we go.
on her nipples, she has these kind of rings that are almost either a gold or painted quite close to her skin colour.
Yeah.
That are connecting to a burgundy chiffon fabric.
Yeah.
That is like connecting both of them together that then falls down her
Yeah.
legs. and
Nailed that,
flows out.
babe.
That is so hot.
That's divine.
That is so. I genuinely have no notes other than why are you wearing shoes from Novo.
I'm
But
trying
who am
to
I?
work out. I think it's this. I think it's a mesh beige like bodysuit.
Yep.
That those markings are on, like the almost like tattoo-esque markings. That's
Yep.
almost like a clear beige net. And I reckon it really is attached to her nipples.
That's insane.
Because you get like nipple clamps and things are very common.
So
Yeah.
That
all,
people use commonly.
all I know is I was in Perth recently
Yeah, tell me.
and I went for a swim at City Beach with a rashie on.
Yeah.
And I
Awesome.
got dumped a few times, got a lot of sand in there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my nipples are a bit sore when I got out.
Yeah, sure.
And then they bled for 3 days and I can't wear rashes anymore because I'm like scarred. And I'm like, I see that and I go, how can you,
It ain't for you, babes.
Hold
how can
on.
you do that?
So why did they? Because chafing?
Yeah. And I said to my wife, my nipples are bleeding. She's like, yeah. Try breastfeeding for 2 years, mate.
She's right for that.
That's so funny. All you needed was just a moment of that must be really hard. And it's like, whoa, fuck you. Hold on. So now you can't wear rashes because you're worried about it hurting, or it does
hurt
still hurt.
like so
still
bad.
tender?
Shit.
No, like not now, but like for 3 days.
Yeah.
I went to the shops and I got like
Yeah.
the breastfeeding cream and I put it on my nips.
ally.
And I got a big, I got one of those big Band-Aids. So I was walking around with Band-Aids on my nipples for 2 days.
We should do a product review of nipple chafe cream with
That's
Tom.
so funny.
Yeah,
You
that's
go
what
into
breastfeeders-
baby bunting and them going, how can I help you? Yeah, mate, just got a bit of chafing in the surface, so I really do get it. Anyway, can I get a breast pump and some nipple cream?
Nah, it's the opposite. I walked into the chemist warehouse going, my wife, her nipples are really
Yeah,
sore,
that's not
mate.
for me, brother.
Oh my God.
So I look at that and I'm just like, it's giving me like legit, like, I want to vomit. I do think it's sexy and cool at the same time.
These hands. I do think it's sexy and cool. These hands are the most back off lesbians.
Leave me alone.
But also, that must hurt more than chafing from City Beach.
Oh, and the back. What a back moment. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even look at the back. I'm too awestruck. Oh, Jesus.
The
Good
back,
on her.
she has like a massive, like a back piece. I'm obsessed with the hair.
Oh, the hair's gorgeous.
Unreal.
Her natural hair is so beautiful.
Do you
the
reckon
waves.
that's natural? Or do you reckon it's a wig?
I reckon it's, you know what? I reckon it's her natural hair pattern
With extensiones.
With extensiones.
Extensions.
With extensions.
With extensions.
I'm laughing so much because you guys did in a rap bag coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You did the meme of describing your friend to a police officer. And I'm like, talk about the dress off the nipples, Mel.
Mel goes, right.
Absolutely. So the blush she's wearing is kind of powdery. And more on the mauve side. It's like she has a dress hanging from her nippleinis.
I wonder if that's how you feel when we talk about most things, Tom. If you like get to the source
No,
and we're
just-
too busy
just this.
fucking around with absolute.
I want to look at all the
details.
other looks. She looks absolutely insane. Good on her.
Yeah. Yeah, you
on
just
her.
have a scroll on TikTok. Now's the time to do that.
Sorry.
No, it's perfect.
Right, what are we
I've
talking
forgotten
about?
fully.
I've forgotten everything.
I've forgotten everything.
All I've said this pod is, I don't know, when tennis players smash their nipples.
Oh, guys, we're pretty funny. Is anyone still listening right now? Because why'd you choose that? I don't know. Did you guys know that Google Images was formed because of J-Lo's iconic look for some award show that I don't know? And that's
Google
why
Images was formed.
Google Images became like super famous or became a thing that people used because of an iconic look that J-Lo wore back in like the early 2000s.
No, I
and
did
it
not
was
know
like
that.
at the time the most Googled thing. Like the most
Versace
Googled
green dress.
fascinating.
Versace green dress.
Oh, was it that one?
Yeah.
That I do
Oh,
know.
no, sorry, I didn't say it by its name because you're
Sorry.
familiar with Versace green dress. No, oh, do you mean the Versace green
Oh, the
dress?
Versace
to the-
green dress. No, do you know why? Because I think in some awards show sometime once they referenced it. Anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'm bored of myself.
Speaking of clothes, just to go there,
absolutely.
I'm so bad at describing fashion styles. And sometimes when I'm on Depop and I'll list something, I'll go, hashtag goth, hashtag preppy, hashtag femcore, fairycore. I have no idea about styles. Same with interior design. What's Scandi? Don't know.
Yeah. What's Scandi?
What's mid-century modern? Couldn't tell you. You got anything to say on that, or should I close that box, guys?
I was going to ask you to describe my fashion sense.
Absolutely, mate. Shorts, longs. Shorts, longs.
It's been covered.
Versatile.
Fuck, I've got nothing left.
Bleeding nips.
You're right back to shorts. Oh my god, nothing else left to say.
Shorts, longs, and bleeding
Finally
nips.
reached the bottom of the well.
That's it. We're out of ideas.
The pod has to end. We've ended it.
Someone get me.
No more thoughts. There's nothing else.
Someone get me a life raft. Right, I'll say some words to get us back to shore. Gabriella, chill me. Pitch perfect. Guys, maybe I'm going to call myself in.
There's nothing left.
Maybe I can host a segment where I bring in a conspiracy that I haven't read before, and then I can read it line by line by line, and it can absolutely tank the episode.
Whatever happened to that? Did we ever release
No, we
that?
didn't, guys. This is story time. Basically, when we were in the early stages of recording Mel Sam, when we were in
I've
that
laughed.
fucking gigantic studio.
LG plasma screen studio.
The absolute CinemaScope IMAX backgrounds where Mel and I would go, maybe it can be a dog chewing a bone. Anyway, and I hosted this segment which was called like, that sounds spooky or something like that, when we had a sting that we never ended up using to do with conspiracies. And I brought in a conspiracy, but I literally didn't read it beforehand because I thought I'd done the pre-prep, but I hadn't. And I read it like this. So
all with the guise of we'll fix this in post.
So this is Mel sitting on her throne in a room that is actually bigger than the White House. Right. And I go like this. So this is from something that I got. So that's literally how it starts. And then it was this. I want to let you know of a conspiracy.
2 secs. I'll just find the next bit.
That happened to me when I was, sorry, we'll start that bit again. That happened to me when I was walking. Have you ever heard of the Loch Ness, sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry, it's just not loading. Have you ever heard of the Loch Ness monster and it just kept going, and Mel was sitting there so beautifully, blue eyelashes shining to the heavens going, just absolutely active listening, whilst Mel's brain's probably going as she's scrambling to think of something that she can anchor, whilst I wither away like a wafer on a ship.
Jesus Christ. I'm looking at this clock ticking down. 27 minutes, 27 seconds, 28 seconds, 29 seconds. How long? 30, guys.
Should we all share a fun fact? Who's got a fun fact? Tom, you start. Guys, we're at the bottom of the well. We're at least going to hang out with some snacks and chips. Snacks and chips. See ya. Thanks, everyone. It's been a good time.
On theme with your shapes episode.
Right.
Haven't had a lot of shapes feedback, actually.
Haven't you?
Why are we
rats?
unpacking our shapes episode live on mic?
It's not at the bottom of the well.
This isn't a business meeting. I'd really like to talk to you guys about how we're going to record the future episodes. Right, so you don't need to hear that.
This one did pretty well.
Maybe it's because we did a Ratbag meetup. Now it's all gone to shit.
It's all gone to shit.
Right.
Go on.
Fun fact.
I've got nothing.
You can't have nothing, Tom. Guys, it's going to be 6 minutes of stuff.
I bought the photo of the person.
Chappell.
Yeah.
Chappell.
You've done enough.
Come on, Mel. Surely
What
you've
have
got.
I got?
Come on.
Hell. Do we all know why buttons for men and buttons for women are on the different sides of shirts?
I didn't know that.
It's my go-to fun fact.
Are they?
Oh,
It's because you like that, Andrew.
no, I didn't even explain it because I can't anchor for absolute fucking shit. I meant a fun fact about ourselves, but you can bring in a fun fact.
Let me tell you about buttons.
After I brought up the Versace dress. So maybe talk more about the label, mate. And if you say Christian Dior, I might go, do you mean the 2006 one? Jesus Christ.
So buttons.
Come on, Bose.
For men's and inverted commas and women's clothing, the reason that they're on the opposite sides is because when buttons were invented to be put on shirts, men did their own buttons, and so it was right-handed for them.
Can you confirm?
Yep.
And women had like servants or maids who dressed them, and so the flip to them, that was the right hand wave.
That was the right hands.
Shut the fuck up.
And that was the right hands.
So I clocked and I went, that came out a bit weird, and then I went, oh, just let it go.
But then I had to call it
That
out.
was perfect. But that's why I actually think that's a good fun fact, guys.
It is.
Holy shit, 29 minutes and 38.
Yeah, okay, you can call it out.
39.
O'Brien
40.
isn't wearing her glasses, so she's squinting to the heavens.
What's going on here?
Oh, I don't even have a fun fact.
That's the hardest I've laughed in a really long time.
Yeah.
Can't believe we've reached the bottom of the well.
Is anyone still listening? Sing out.
If you make it all this way.
Hey, here's a good thing. No one will do this in the comments because no one listens to me. I actually have to call out something really funny.
Yeah.
Fuck that off. I'm over that.
New anecdote.
I'm
bored.
When we did the Ratbag meetup at Renee Rapp, it was actually me tipping into the chat going, guys, Ratbag meetup near the A2 tent. And then I got there, and then a few of the rats that I ran into going, oh, I thought it was Mel sending the messages. I was like, I exist too. 'Cause they thought it was Mel going, Ratbag meetup you. And then I arrived
on.
like the Wicked Witch with the sound of like, and I'm like, g'day, rats.
You're
It's
not
me.
the one we know.
You're not the one we know. Because I don't have any fun facts.
Fucking hell.
I don't know, guys.
Guys, here's what I will say. The Ratbag Chatbag, absolutely popping this
It's my favourite thing.
Off.
And I actually read it. For any rats that thought it was only Mel, fuck you.
I still
No.
haven't been added.
I don't think you need or want to be added. Do you?
That's what you keep saying.
Even I in there, I feel a bit like, how are you guys?
Yeah, I feel a bit annoying when I
I feel a bit
message.
annoying.
See, that's the thing, rats. I think you think it's been Mel messaging this entire time. Sometimes it's me from Femalinsome, and I exist too. So Operation Find Sam. Because honestly, I'm at the bottom of this well, and just because I don't anchor as well doesn't mean I don't have a part to
You
play.
might have to respond to a DM from time to time. Maybe that'll do it. Absolutely craft a relationship with the audience.
I do. Oh, dearie me.
guys.
Love you, rats.
If you want to be added to the rat chat, let us know.
Yes.
And this time we'll put the link in the bio because lots of people message being like, I want to be in the rat bag.
Put the link in the bio.
fan chat. We're going to do that.
And rats, if it isn't blatantly obvious, I adore you, and I was just joking.
Oh my God,
before.
so obvious.
And I actually am in the chat, and that's a fact.
Right. We'll see you on Monday when we'll be out of the well.
See you on Monday, out of the well.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta, goodbye. Guys, we're out of the well slightly. Mel's taken one step up the ladder. Hit us, O'Brien.
We just stopped recording and then I was like, no, yeah, the nipples thing is crazy. Have you guys heard about nipple sadness?
And then because I'm a good anchor, I went flesh.
No,
Hit me.
apparently this is the thing, nipple sadness. Like when people have like brush their nipples on something and they get like intense like guilt and shame.
What?
It's definitely like a thing.
Oh my God, I don't know about this.
And so I'm doing a bit of you speaking out, just saying a big statement, but with no backup.
no, you
but
can do that.
there definitely is like, there's something about it. And I've seen a bunch of TikToks about it and a
Yeah.
bunch of things, people being like, yeah, I feel really like weird about my nipples. And sometimes when they are touched by others or like
Yeah.
by myself or like they just brush against something, I get like an intense sadness.
That's
guys.
guys, that should be the new Inside Out, but it's about people that live in the nipple. And it's about depression from the nipple. I loved that film. And that's how we're ending.
That's how we're ending.
Oh, guys, I need to go maybe to jail and sit there for a while. I think I'm in my own jail of my own brain.
If anyone knows about nipple sadness, let us know in the comments. Goodbye.
Goodbye, love
Thank
you.
God it's over.
This is a Grouse House podcast.
Mel and Sam would like to acknowledge that this podcast was created and recorded on stolen land.
The original custodians of this land have had a rich history of storytelling for over 65,000 years, and we pay our respects to the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, whose land we are making Ratbag on.
Treaties were never signed, sovereignty was never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land.